Hello everyone, I am Dr. Vasant Boraste, working as an assistant professor in Department of Commerce at KTHM College Nasik. Hope all of you are safe and healthy. As you know, from this current academic year, the conventional teaching is hampered, and due to this, face-to-face teaching is not possible for teachers as well as students. Therefore, I am going to discuss with you through this online mode of teaching, which will try to fill the gap between you and me. Today, I am going to discuss with you about the syllabus of corporate accounting, its objectives, and evaluation system for this subject. In this video, I will cover the objectives of the course, that is, Corporate Accounting Semester 3 syllabus in detail, methods of evaluation, passing and evaluation criteria. At the end, I will conclude with the standards or minimum required criteria for passing. And I will discuss about the semester third's list of reference books which are given by or referred by the university. Finally, I will discuss about the useful website from students' point of view. So, the objective of the course corporate accounting are: first one is to acquaint the students with the knowledge about various concepts, objectives and applicability of some important accounting standards associated with the corporate accounting. Second one is to develop understanding among the students on the difference between commencement and incorporation of a company and the accounting treatment for the transaction during two phases. Here, students have to develop their understanding about the incorporation of company and commencement of a company. Third one is to update the students with knowledge for preparation of final accounts of a company as per Schedule 3 of the Companies Act 2013. As you know, the Companies Act 2013 has been enacted, and the final account of a company, it should be prepared under the Schedule 3 of the Companies Act. Last one is to empower the students with the skill to interpret and financial statements in simple and summarized manner for effective decision making process. So these are the objective. Now we will see the syllabus of corporate accounting for second year BCom for the semester 3. The first chapter is accounting standards. The second one is profit prior to incorporation, while third one is company final account, and the fourth chapter is valuation of shares. Let's see the syllabus in detail. The first chapter is of accounting standards. So we have to see what is accounting standards, who designed the accounting standards, and as per the university syllabus, we have to study some standards. That is accounting standard fifth, net profit or loss for the prior period, items and changes in accounting policy. The next accounting standard is accounting standard 10, that is regarding property, plant and equipment. So the third one is accounting standard 14, which is for accounting for amalgamations. And the fourth accounting standard is AS 21, that is accounting standard 21, which is concerned with the consolidated financial statement. Afterwards, we have to see its applicability with practical example. Here we have to study some practical example on these standards which are prescribed in your syllabus. Now let's see the chapter number 2, which is profit prior to incorporation. Here we have to see the introduction to the process of incorporation of a company, the difference between incorporation and commencement of a company, and accounting of incomes and expenses during pre and post incorporation period, while at the end we have to see the basis of allocation and apportionment of income and expenses for the pre and post incorporation period. The third chapter is company final account, which is most important part of your syllabus, where we have to see the preparation of company final accounts, the various forms and contents as per the provision which are given in Schedule 3 of the Companies Act 2013. We have to see its amendment which are amended at time to time, and for the relevant academic year we have to see. The second part of this company final account is we have to also study the related adjustment and its treatment for the final account of company. Our fourth and last chapter is valuation of shares. Here we have to see the concept of valuation, need for valuation, why valuation is needed. Next one is special factors which affects the valuation of shares. Next one is method of evaluation of shares, where we have to study the net asset method, yield basis method, and fair value method. So this is our total syllabus, that is chapter 1 to 4. Now the most important part of your syllabi, or we can say the evaluation process and passing criteria as well as evaluation criteria. As you know, the evaluation is done on the basis of three parameters. First one is internal assessment, second one is practical examination, and third one is university examination. So each and every student will be evaluated by using these three parameters, that is internal assessment, practical examination, and university examination. Corporate accounting doesn't have any kind of practicals, but for a special subject and for business communication, there will be a practical examination. For the university examination, question paper will be a set of 70 marks for 3 hours duration, except practical subject where the question paper will be for 50 marks. Evaluation will be done on a continuous basis 3 times during each semester. That is, internal assessment will be for 30 marks. The college will adopt the following methods for internal assessment. It may be a written examination, it may be a quiz, presentations, projects, assignments, tutorials, or oral examination. College will decide the methods which will be suitable for the internal assessment. In our college, we have selected written examination, presentation, and assignment for the internal assessment. Here, I am going to show you the standard of passing. A candidate who is required to obtain 40% marks in internal, practical examination, and semester end university examination. It means that passing separately at internal assessment, practical examination, and semester end university examination is compulsory. So it simply means that a candidate who is a student of SY he has to pass internal as well as university examination, and in case of practical subject he has to uh, score at least 40% of the marks in a practical examination. For example, Sachin is a student of SY semester 3rd corporate accounting. Here I have mentioned semester 1st for SY but in aggregate it is semester 3. So he has to pass by scoring the marks as in internal examination. He must acquire 12 marks out of 30. The explanation of 30 marks is written examination, presentation, and assignment. Three parts are there, and he has to acquire at least 28 marks out of 70, that is 40%. So here the paper of corporate accounting will be 100 marks, 30 plus 70 equal to 100, and student must guess 12 mark plus 28 mark, that means he has to acquire 40 marks for passing corporate accounting subject. Now we will see the methods of evaluation. As per the university syllabus, there are some methods which will be used for evaluation. MCQ or small practical problems are there. If you look at the syllabus, you will see the small practical problems for topic 2, for 3 practical problems as well as written test and MCQ, and unit number 4 written test will be there. Finally, I would like to show you some reference books which are recommended by Savitribai Phule Pune University for the second year corporate accounting. Some books, list of books uh, given by the university. Finally, I would like to show you some useful website which will be helpful for you in during your academic year. First one is our college website. It is useful for your admission and notices, that is khmcollege.ac.in. Second one is our college YouTube channel, which is known as KTHM College e-learning. Third one is the college Telegram channel, which is useful for notices and updates. You can join the Telegram by typing the link t.me slash KTHM College underscore college. So here we have developed one Android app for students, easy access of e-contents. It is available on Play Store under the heading KTHM Learning.in. For syllabus, university exam form, exam timetable, results, and convocation, you can visit the university website known as unipune.ac.in. Those students who want to be a CA can use this website, that is ici.org. Those who want to be a CMA, the website is icmai.in icma. And the students who want to be admit for themselves for MBA, the Government of Maharashtra website for CET is given. The Institute of Company Secretary, the students those who want to be a charter company secretary can visit the website icsi.edu.in. With this, I would like to say thank you. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best. In the next lecture, we will start our first chapter, that is accounting standards. In brief, you can see here the fourth chapter. I would like to conclude with the thank you. Thank you very much.